Howdy. How's y'all's Saturday's been so far? Welcome back, yeah. It's been a bit of a week. I'm glad to be back. If I remember offhand correctly what I was doing last time, we were looking for a toolkit. Basic tools to repair our armor. I forgot about that. Also setting up a secondary goal for stream, which is pulling a stash of loot back from the old base to the Merc base. Which means I have to go through the Brain Scorcher a bunch, or at least the area around it. Sorry if my nose is a bit nasally. Woke up like not even an hour or two ago, so I am definitely still in deep, but it is what it is. Why? Pretty, I suppose. We could probably go ahead and clear the Brain Scorcher out of the stream. But I don't think we're ready to go anywhere near that device yet, at the very least. Right. Where the hell is the artifact? We're not going in there. Ah, shit, radiation. Radiation. The fuck? Excuse me. There's some weird thing growling over there. Well, that's great. Lost half my health to radiation. Lovely. Please don't let there be any loners here. I just don't have the ammo.
Ну, привет.
No bit. Do you have anything of use? You don't. You don't have anything of value. Fuck it, I can just sell you the magazines I don't need. Alright. "20 swigs, 7 full bottles." Alright. Guess we need to get more vodka. I suppose I should go south. I have a couple jobs I need to do in the Great Swamps. I should also go to the army warehouses. A bunch of stashes there. I should loot. I don't think any of the white stashes I have will have a basic tools in them. I think that's really only exclusive to like the yellow stashes or maybe the RF. He's still here. He's just a permanent fixture now. Alright. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff into the stash before I take stuff out. Oops. Where? I realized I had like 120 rounds and 9 magazine. Do we even have a spare backpack in here? This is the spare backpack, I'm assuming. Yes. Alright. We're gonna set up a stash over at the Merc base. So I'm gonna have to bring a box along. We don't have a backpack of some sort. I don't think this guy would have one. No.
Приветствую на нашей научной базе.
You also don't have a backpack. But it's a lot cheaper here to get the green chest from you, so. You don't have anything else of value, though, do you? You really don't. There we go. There you go. Take this up north, and then we go down to the Great Swamps. Oj, vi ska över det. Oh, we gotta. Apparently, Half-Life 2 VR is coming up today. I think you're live at the moment. Interesting. Buddies. I watched the releases for Half-Life 1, the AI self-aware. Beautiful little gun. The other animations, what these guns look like. Nope. Again, very much a vibe. Just waiting for my guy to stop heaving and actually run for more than 2 seconds. Just That's just an artifact. That's just an artifact sitting there. That's dangerous. There's just a sourpuss on the ground. Hmm. Okay. Sweet. Free artifact. Free stuff. My favorite. You love free stuff. I don't know if we should place it inside the main base itself, or trying to have our own little setup out here. We could just have our own little setup. I kind of want to use the base building system more, and it seems pretty neat. What? Okay, more random artifacts on the ground. Okay, free money, I guess. What in the world? I have this. Maybe. I could put it on a roof. I don't know how about how. No, I don't want to put it on a roof. Then emissions and all that. It just so happens to be only so many floors that you can put. Oh, hey, look, more than me enough. Only so many floors you can put stuff on. I suppose this is the best room we got. I don't think we can move any of the furniture that's in here, so we're just kind of just stuck how it is. But yeah, it's workable. Maybe. Unless there's a little outback escape door. Those don't look answerable, do they? Were they answerable? No. Maybe? No, they have an interior. Okay. Oh, Christ. Alright. Well, actually, we don't have a lot more buckshot, do we? Alright. Why are they barreling towards me? I don't want anything to do with those guys. That's when I see this house. Maybe only the first floor? First floor, maybe the roof. Okay, these actually have sizable empty rooms we could use. Serviceable. This is a nice view of the main square-ish. There's also those buildings over there. I can't tell from this distance if those interiors are actually changeable. There's also the school there, but that's like a massive sci field. Last I checked, so I don't want to step foot in there. Perfect for snipers. Yeah, yeah. Wish that could be me, but my gun doesn't work.
The poor bastards didn't have a chance. Our tactics were just too good for them.
What? I suppose this place might be good for a little hideout. Cause, let me see. Maybe. Maybe get to one of the further right ones, actually. Need to go back down the damn stairs, but... A very nice overlook spot. The main road here as well as a courtyard. Alright. Place one like right here. There we go. We just gotta toss the majority of this shit in there. Chicken. Alright. There we go. Very nice little hideaway in the mercenary base. You're gonna spend time either off screen, which it might be the better option just so I'm not stuck here doing it on stream, just not to bore the hell out of anyone watching, or do it or just do it on stream and say fuck it. But it definitely would take a minute because they just keep going back and forth between the same 3 loading screens. But to say, for the sake of progress, I am going to be going back down to the Great Swamps once again to handle some of the other Yontar missions I've gotten down there. I think after that, I'm going to move to the army warehouses, because I've got a handful of stashes over there I need to collect. Alright. Yeah, yes, the piss filter, my favorite. Love me the piss filter. Yes, a lovely piss filter all over my vision. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. A massive piss filter. Okay, ice. Nope. Okay, we are abandoning this venture. It was a doomed adventure to begin with. I am not getting in there. Okay. let's not go exploring random anomalies thinking to try to find an artifact. Let's not do that. My dumbass will 100% step into an anomaly without checking.
I need a doctor.
Hopefully, I don't get stuck into a loop of death in the Great Swamps. It's always an option. There's always an option of endless death. Gotta love it. There's also the issue of getting there to begin with. I don't have shotgun shells. Make sure I don't get shot while I'm trying to pass. Something I could definitely do. There is a oh, cats. There is a village in Corden, I think, for loners. That could be something we could do down the line. It'd be a bit bloody, I'm sure, because we were killing just a bunch of nobodies, and I mean, loot. I think there's only like the only unkillable character is there, being the old guy. Forgot his name. The old fucking smirked up looking guy. Okay, I need to run past these idiots, aren't I? Yep. Ah, shit. Fuck off. One hit. That's all it took. Oh, there's loners looking at me. Damn. Alright. We have 2 missions currently for the Great Swamps. 3, technically, but I'm not going to really do that military mission until I have more AP ammo because it is just not feasible with my current loadout, as far as I'm aware. But we have 1 to kill a mutant with a tracking device on it, and 2 to collect some classified information that was left out there. Oh, and I think we were told to meet some guy called Doctor out here as well. Some old guy that was used to be friends with Strelok. It's always cats. Who knew the zone has such a massive feline population? Alright. Do you think, first off, I'm moving to the classified documents. Ooh, better. Why is the sky so white? Everything is so washed out. Come on. I think there was all the opossums last time we were here. All I'm hearing now is a flesh. The box had a magazine in it. Color me surprised. Where's the stash? I just gotta find a stash somewhere in this bush. Great. I'm not really great at finding stashes, so we're just gonna be stuck here a while. What the fuck could it even be? Ah, well, shit. I'm spamming F as I'm going through these bushes, and I'm not seeing a damn thing. Like, are they on the branches somewhere, or are they just in some vague spot? Oh. Yep, the flesh finally saw me. Can you fuck off? Go away. I don't want to eat flesh meat today. I guess it ended up there. Fuck it, might as well. I don't know where the stash could be. There's an issue because it's one of the objectives wanted to do while down here. We did a little recon position. Oh, ammo. Neat. You know, I kind of have a fear of heights and ladders and such. It's a very slight fear, personally. It's not too like egregious, but I just generally have a fear of heights, fear of falling. Nothing crazy. Just I'd rather not be up on something that I don't think is secure. Are we under the bridge? No. There's nothing under the bridge or under the water. Doesn't appear to be anything over here either. So where could it be? I'm stumped. I'm stumped. Where the hell could it be? Oh. There it is. Took too damn long. Alright, now we move south. Kill that mutant. Also, no basic tools. Disappointed. But it is what it is. Oh, possum! Anyways. Green dragon. Appealing. Ooh, artifacts. Are you fucking kidding? Fuck off, all of you. God damn. Okay. Ah. Oh, I need to find a stash again. I fucking hate the swamps. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. You know, finding a stash again actually won't be that bad. It's just I need to find a way south. I need to go south. Okay. Dog. Well, walking straight into the anomaly field. Good job. Good job. Good going. Good going, Ember. Good job. Good job. Great environmental awareness. Alright. There we go. That was a lot easier. Fucking kidding me? They didn't even wait for me that time, dick. Didn't even wait for me to go to the damn anomaly field, you dick. Damn. Impatient? God damn. Wait. Yeah, I just need to get to that pump station. I hear cats that way. This place should be clear. Yeah, I think since we cleared out of the renegades the last time we were here, I think it's pretty much devoid of life now. Alright, well. There you go. East. Yes.
Damn it!
Okay. Okay, there's just stuck in a bush. Two dogs stuck in a bush. And okay, well, wonderful. That was stupidly easy. Cool. Wonderful. Ooh. Shit's going down over there. Alright, well, I'm going south, even further. Which way? Here. I want to go to the base, see if I can get some more medical supplies, as well as shotgun shells. Collect that stash, then we're going back up north. Could attempt the military base, but I'm... God damn.
No.
God damn it. Come on, you bastard.
Yes!
God damn. how many times I do this. I never get used to the blood. Ugh. These guys good? I heard a bunch of gunfire. Still hearing gunfire. Wow. Oh, hey, it's a pretty decent shotgun. I'll see some.
Я тебя слушаю.
Howdy. I think I'm gonna make myself a burger later. I'm doing a burger. You don't like burgers? I like burgers. Alright. First, where the hell is that stash?
Тебе чего, сталкер?
Jeez. Where'd the stash be here? Is it on a roof? No, not really.
God!
I'm gonna call for something. I have to take this. Give me just a few moments. Yeah, alright. Okay. What the fuck? If I have a nickel for every time I'm having a trouble with the stash, I have a lot of nickels. Where is it? Where? There's only so many places, and yet there's. Ah, fuck it. I need ibuprofen.
Да-да.
That's what the fuck you call me?
Если что, вы знаете, где меня искать.
The drug that makes you yawn.
Привет, сталкер. Что скажешь?
Huh. This one is saying the stash is right there. Oh, that's displeasing. Where the hell could this stash even be around here? How the fuck?
I'm tired of this shit.
I am too. Where the fuck is this stash? Oh, that's just a guy. I still haven't found a stash at all. I guarantee you it's probably at a super obvious spot and I'm just blind. But I swear I'm looking like directly at where the stash could be and I'm not seeing it. Well, that stash is... Why is it not... Let me in. I want to find that fucking stash. Where? I don't think he can even be in there. I don't even know if there's like a way to find the stash. I thought I was just using your eyes. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna spend the rest of the stream fucking trying to find that one thing. I'm gonna buy it near enough though.
С возвращением, друг!
Hunter's kit. There we go. So assignments. Yeah, for sure I'll bring this shit back. The swamps. $6,500. Sure. Great swamps, north of the old church.
Будешь неподалеку? Заглядывай.
Alright. I'm here. Came with... Wait, what is this? I'm here. I came with... I went... No, I have... They're down. 6 men all down with terrible... What? Where's the... I can't even see it anymore. There's something that's not... Who the hell is this? Identify yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just standing right on top of it. I'm thinking it's inside his stall and I can't get in there. The end game for this is getting to the power plant. I think as far as I'm aware. The end game is the Wish Granter. That's where we're heading. And there is story suffering, there are story missions, and there's one I'm kind of scared to get to, which is kind of the transition between the mid-game and the early game, which is where you have to deal with a monolith attack at the army warehouses. Which I know I'm not prepared for in the slightest, which is why I'm trying to, at the very least, get like the SVD set up and usable before we get to that point, so we actually have some proper, decent mid-tier gun. Alright. Oh, coffee. Nice. Bacon. You're irradiated. You can't sneak. You can't sneak? You can't sleep. Irradiation. Alright. Irradiated. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not irradiated. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't got an irradiated bone in my body. Ah, a mission. Now we go back up north. I guess we're going to east again to get to the stash I just bought. And then we're gonna go up north to talk to that doctor guy. Where the fuck is this stash? Genuinely, where is this stash? And it is irritating me. The more I can't find this one stash that's in here somewhere. There's a stash somewhere in this general area. And it's just not making itself visible. But it is what it is. Whatever. Alright, east we go. Not gonna lie, I would say that Stalker Gamma has something that I really wish a lot more games did nowadays. Like the Stalker series in general, but Stalker Anomaly mainly, because that kind of just that kind of perfects the. Ugh. Get this guy some water. It kind of perfects the gameplay, like the idea that I'm going for, which is pretty much just pure freedom. You get to do what the fuck you want. My favorite thing about certain games like SCP Containment Breach, Stalker Gamma, or Anomaly, because they're kind of the same thing at this point. The Stalker Gamma is a mod pack for Stalker Anomaly. But, like that, Minecraft to an extent, I suppose. Vintage Story to an extent. Whereas the game can just deal with what you're doing. Like, I'm sure there's like always games that you can do that with, where the game will just have to put up with what you're doing. But these games can have a special level of freedom that is just fun. I like the idea of just doing whatever the fuck I want, and the game's just dealing with it. Like RimWorld, Kenshi, Stalker Anomaly, Gamma. Oh. You good?
Здорово. Чего тебе, сталкер?
Yeah, you good, my man? And not a lot of games these days do that. Because I think last I checked, Stalker 2, which is the sequel to this, which I do have and I should play, it has a similar level of freedom, but you are still hardlined into the story, which like the original Stalker games, which is completely fine. It's a Stalker game. Stalker Valley. But it doesn't like give you the same. I mean, it's not really about removing the main story. Like I can kind of consider Fallout 4 to be in a similar vein, or like the Fallout games, like New Vegas, to be in a similar vein to this, where the game was just kind of put up with whatever you're doing. Ooh, yay! I found something in a magazine. Nice. But it's more so about how the game has the ability to do what you want outside of the story, and if you don't play the story, you're not like losing out on content, but too much content at least. And there's still a decent chunk of content about just the world around the story. Like in Red Dead Redemption 2, you can just do a bunch of random shit. Like yeah, sure, it is still kind of, you can't do anything you want, but you can still just like for my example, when I was playing on PlayStation 4, I just hunted essentially. I just played it like a hunting game. Like yeah, I did some main story quests here and there, but I didn't like focus on them too hard. I mainly just hunted and got all the legendary creatures. Mainly because I knew that at that point I was gonna at the point where Arthur gets tuberculosis and starts, fucking dying, and I was kind of like, I didn't want to go down that path yet. I had still some time left in me. Oh shit! Nope. You fucking kidding? Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Well, shit. God damn. And the thing is, for some of these games, you can't No, there's another one of these games that's pretty, No! They killed the fucking possum! No! No! They killed him! Those bastards! Fucking bastards. Body 2 decayed. No. Not gonna lie, I am a bit groggy from waking up too late. And for having partying too hard last night. Body 2 decayed. Womp womp. Now, do I want to bother? Try to get whatever artifact is stuck in here? There's just bodies everywhere. It is a bloodbath. It is a bloodbath. I was getting all the parts I can sell for money. Money! Ah! Oh, good God, the amount of radiation. Holy shit. Holy shit, that radiation. Oh my God, because I didn't have my mask on, dumbass. Good God. Bread. Hey, buddy. What do I even get? Itcher. Neat. Alright. Maybe I could try and take out that military base. It's just, there's a lot of enemies. I don't have a lot of ammo, like AP ammo especially. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go north.
Whoa!
I can say for the sake of it, I could give it a try, but I don't have any kind of decent medical supplies. Okay, that's probably a smart sign that I shouldn't go ahead and do that.
God!
I don't have anything that can help fix my leg. I'm just gonna swallow a bunch of these pills and hope it's fine. There we go. Now I have an actually functioning leg. Alright, thanks, something's on my ass. Yep. I was right. I was right. I had a feeling. Fucking cats. Ugh. God. Fucking cats are everywhere. Are you fucking? Are you fucking kidding? Really? I was just thinking about it. I really hope that sucker up there isn't there. I was really hoping that bloodsucker up north just wasn't there and I didn't deal with it. But no. It decided to fucking come down to me and make it my problem. Fuck. Shit, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this at all. Okay, we're going another way. Mortis. We're in helmet, right? Nope. Alright, and let me see. Try and go for that path, I suppose. Are you fucking kidding me? No, fuck off. Okay. The only guy that you got put to death immediately. Sweet. So many more dogs. That's the pump station. Just go straight north. We should have a dead shot towards the doctor. Give or take. You fucking kidding me? More cats. Disgusting fucking creatures everywhere. These guys are just everywhere. Okay, we go. Alright, we need to go this way. I say games like going back to the conversation we was going on before. Games like Terraria and Starbound could kind of fall into like the broad definition of like freedom games, like Stalker, Kenshi and such, Cortex Command. I don't know. It's just you are very much limited in what you can do. And while there is technical freedom, there are still pretty set limitations on what you can do. Only Starbound? Yeah, I think Terraria might be a bit too limited for it. Like, well, Starbound, I'm pretty sure you could just kind of do what you want. I really do need to actually sit down and properly play Factorio. But I just need to suck it up and get rid of the AAI industry mod. Because, yes, it's a fun mod, but it is making it difficult to play the game. For my brain, at least. And I think I need to reconsider how my brain works with these games before I add in these complex mods. So you think, like, your definition of doing what you want. I mean, for me, I think it's just like, oh, I'm not, like, I'm sitting here, I can do what I want, I can play how I want. Like, for this, maybe it's just because, like, I like the idea of, like, RPGs and such. Like, I'm not playing through something like Half-Life 2, right? Where, yes, you technically could do what you want, but you're very much set in these certain levels that have certain ways you're meant to go about them. And you can't exactly go off the beaten path and just try to do some other fuck off thing and ignore the main story. The main story is the game. And while that's fine, that works in Half-Life's context because it is meant to be a story game. For what I want something where I could just kind of like, oh, I could do the main story if I want to just have some overall progression, but I can also just have my own little goals and shit I can do. And not be shamed for doing my own shit and not playing the game. In the case of Stalker Gamma here, like, yes, there is a main story where you gotta go find Strelok and such, which is all technically carried over from Anomaly, but... And there is a main story about also finding the Wish Granter, but you can just ignore that. You can just ignore that, make your own hideout, focus on repairing a certain gun, or just get to the Wish Granter. You don't have to play the main story. I'm pretty sure every major faction, or like there's like 3 main stories, or like the 3 major, like not major factions, but I'm pretty sure there's like a handset of main stories, and some factions have their own stories. Ow. Base, hold on. Base, this is Recon Team Nightbird. We're having encryption problems and they're leaving a message here. Landed in Lemansk. Landed in Lemansk, the building site seems impenetrable. Large concentration of enemy forces, 8 RPGs, 5 snipers, and 4 additional unknown weapons. We cannot send our coordinates, and our enemies are sure you're listening on the general channel. What are your orders? Copy, Nightbird. Return to the Red Forest immediately and regroup with Vulture. Make further decisions from there on out. Okay. Okay, cool. Military doing shit again. Sweet. And they're one of my favorite things about games like Stalker Anomaly and Gamma is that the world isn't relying on the player to exist. Like, you aren't the main character, which it might be deviating a slight bit. Like, in this game, you aren't the main character. For a long shot, you are not the main character. And you living or dying is practically irrelevant to the larger world at hand, which is something I like. That's it, we found the old doctor in the cave. Yeah, he's just living in a cave now. He is. What do you want? I've heard that Strelok is still alive. Do you know where he is? Sherlock, are you sure? Quite certain. The entire zone can't stop talking about him. I need to find him. Have you got any ideas where he might be? Well, after even all these years, regrettably, I do not know for certain. The man seems like a ghost, but if there's one place he would visit somewhat frequently, it would be his hideout in Agroprom Underground. You might be able to find him there, or at least some clues. I was already there. I already looted his base underground. God damn it, do I have to go back? Do I have to go back? I did this like... What do you mean you didn't receive that one? You literally told me to do that, asshole. Okay. Whatever. No, I'm gonna be honest, I've gone further than this point. He's not there. I'm pretty sure the only thing you find there is like some smaller clues. So... And the thing is, I've already gotten the documents that fucking quest wants me to take. So do I just find a second pair of documents? Also, my armor is in horrible condition. Alright. We go back north. So, we're going back to the fucking underground. And this time we'll have bandits to help us. Can I find a place to go through, please? Might have missed the entrance for this area. What? Oh, there it is. Sweet. I need to find a place to buy more, just a bit more Namirnov, so I can bribe that guy to give me a basic toolkit. Yeah, alright, need to collect some military patches. Yeah, okay, well, we're going back to the Antar. I'm done messing in the damn swamps here. The military, they can wait. They can chill. I'll come back from another time. One of the long-term goals I do have as well is I want to take out a base. Like, I want to clear one of the faction's bases off the map. And I'm thinking that might either be the military base in Agroprom, because it has a pretty decent location as a nice sniper position overlooking the rest of the map. And I don't know, I just don't like the military after that one drinking stream. You also have, you know, the military base down there. But that doesn't really count because it's just a raid mission. There's also the Rostock duty base, which is probably the main one I'm thinking of clearing out, because duty is just not fun, or they hate fun, and I would like to have fun, and I just think there'd be a lot of good loot killing off a lot of the high echelon duty personnel. It wouldn't wipe them out from the game, I'm sure, but it definitely would clear them out a bit. And plus, they work with the military. They can't be trusted. Herd cats immediately. Hopefully the military doesn't start shooting at me from here, because I am well within their sight line. Honestly, I'd really rather not be, but I don't have much of a choice. Whoa, okay. Oh, fuck. Really? Motherfuckers. Run up to me and start growling at me as if I'm invading their personal space. Like, motherfucker, you came to me. What the fuck you growling at me for? Standing my ground? Alright. Alright. I don't think I don't think we'll be able to see Strelok for a while with the in-game missions. I think we have to get into like the late mid-game or early late game to see Strelok. It's disgusting. Alright. We need to go into the underground again, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Not with this armor being in the condition it is. Ay, ay, ay. Dog. Yep. Nope. You guys are fine.
Ты оружие-то опусти, мужик.
Not for you.
Опять сапожище хреновое подсунули. Что
There
ж,
is a bunch of loners over there.
Привет, брат. За неделю
Howdy.
подох гоплык.
I am about to commit multiple murders. Because I'm bored. So, fuck it, we bolt. No one saw me. Bruh. Wow, okay. Okay. Nope, they see me now. Nice job, idiot. Oh shit. I realize I'm out of medical supplies. Or wasn't the smartest thing to do.
I need to be patched up.
Ah, fuck it, we bought. Oh, friendly. Two down, like that. Sweet. Okay, does everyone need to have an SBD? Oh, yep. Where the fuck is he? I hear two people. One might be on that roof there. Jesus fuck. What asshole's over there? Fuck it, I'm going in that direction. We're moving somewhere. Cool. Oh, a grenade, nice. Where the fuck is this last guy?
Damn, I need a drink.
There you are, dick. Shit. Fuck it, grenade. Yeet. Get fucked. Nice. I was bored, so I decided that these loners must die for it. You saw nothing. There we go. Nice little raid.
Им шлепнуть, что высморкаться.
It's a little raid, and that's nice. So I definitely need medical supplies after that. Oh, I don't like those noises. Hmm. We're back to Yantar. Alright. Hopefully these two missions have a nice payday. And I need to buy medical supplies. See if I can buy more Mirnov when I'm up in the mercenary base. Because I'm going to do another run of transferring my shit to the new base.
Точно звери по цвету шкуры. Одни как разбойничали, так и разбойничают. Другие то ли нас от зоны, то ли зону от нас охраняют. Солдаты, блин. Человека им шлепнуть, что высморкаться.
Encrypt PDA. Yep. Alright.
Я тоже вот так исследованиями там всякими занимался. То да сё. Такого скафандры крутого тоже ходил.
Yep. Create a scientist base. Yantar. Okay. Where is this new fangled stash? Not that bad. Yeah, sure. Sakharov. Job is done.
Здравствуйте, молодой человек.
Oh, so that job's done. Yes. Any additional work? Red Forest? No. Sure. Ooh. Dead City. Artifact. Okay. Medical supplies. Got it. I want it. Alright. Alright. Now I move this shit to Dead City. Not gonna lie, I am thinking about doing a series for Vintage Story, but I think just because of how long it takes for stuff to happen in game, I might just make it into like a recorded series rather than a stream series. And also because I don't really have that many days for streaming available, and I'm already spending my Saturday streams doing Stalker here. I'm thinking of maybe doing like some Thursday Vintage Story streams, with the majority of it being recorded. But, I also definitely plan to play the finals next season once the next season drops. I just need to find the people to do it. I'm tempted just to do randoms for streams. I just have to disable like voice chat and other safety stuffs. It would be fun to play for stream. Alright. Southwestern region of the Dead City. What was the code? I think it was like 145 something. 181. Yeah, close enough. What? Okay. Okay, you do that.
I need a med kit.
Do I though? Motherfucker. You got friends? You got friends? Cool? Okay. I mean, I could have put one of my hideout in one of these houses. Have a full house to myself.
Damn it!
That's a possibility, actually. Okay, getting more faint, so it's somewhere in this direction.
Ugh.
I mean, it's clearly not in this house, but you know. It'd also be a nice house. Secluded, alone, on the edge of the map. You can see into the void. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice. They got a claw. Oh, a Cuban cigar as well. Shit. Hmm.
Damn.
Sweet. Okay. Now we drop off this shit. Oh. take that, thank you. Just artifacts, just lying on the ground. Got myself a sandstone.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. You still don't have anything of value. You are still very much useless.
Oh man, I need a doctor.
Do you have anything of value? Remotely? Even? No? No, you don't. Damn. Whatever. Any work you want done? Yonsar? Sure. Work. Army warehouses? Sure. Need to go to Illinois. Work.
I'm listening, man.
Okay. Yep.
Ugh.
Not an enemy. What? Huh? The barrel and the trigger mechanisms was left. Nope, no enemy enough. Damn.
You're a real quick
Work.
talker, you know
Cordon, sure. Work, nothing. Useless. Okay, patches. Ah, great.
Damn.
Right. Damn it, where is the doctor? Is he on the third floor? Ah,
I'm
so he is.
listening, man.
So you are. So you are. Alright. Cool.
Come back when you remember English.
Damn.
What's your business?
What's up?
Hmm. Right, now we go deposit this shit and call it then.
I need a med kit.
Hmm.
Damn.
There we are.
Oh shit. man, I need a doctor. I need a med kit.
Well. I'm gonna grab some kind of like light or campfire that I can try and put inside a little hideout up there.
Damn.
You go to Dishman for that. Alright.
I'm listening, man.
Making campfires. Okay.
Dude, you're putting me to sleep.
Hmm. Okay.
Quit playing spy games and talk to me.
I'm listening, man.
Wanna say something?
This guy wants basic tools. I'm going to bring it to him.
I need to be patched up. Oh shit.
That gives me an idea, actually. That little animation. Surface is not suspicion. What the fuck do you mean, surface not suspicion? Alright, is it because we're indoors? Does it have to be outdoors? Hmm. There we go. Okay, if it has to be outside, I'm gonna be a bit upset, but it's gonna be fine. Oh my fucking god, it has to be outside. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright. Well, it's a wonderful little stream. Get some small stuff done, we get some more quests to do. I think next stream I'm gonna try and push to the whatever underneath the factory in Yansar. Next stream, either that or just go once again back into the underground to Packer Prom. And probably also get basic tools. Bring them back up to the mercenary base. That's gonna be pretty good. Once I get basic tools, then I can make a repair kit for my armor, as well as eventually make a repair kit for the SVD. So I think it's kind of like one of the main hurdles for progression we have is getting a basic toolkit. But you know, we're getting pretty decently far. Thank you for watching. I will be streaming next Saturday for more Stalker, and next Thursday for... Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming next Thursday. I know I have an interview that day, which hopefully won't last too long. Hopefully. But, thank y'all for watching. I will be seeing y'all next time. Or in a Stalker movie episode 1 video I eventually edit, but, you know, meh. Anyways,